Hello everyone, I am Chase at Rocky Mountain ATV MC coming at you with the Fuzion handlebars from ProTaper. Alright, so today we're taking a closer look at the Fuzion handlebars coming from ProTaper. So fun fact about ProTaper is that they were actually the first company to design an oversized handlebar or a 1 1/8 inch handlebar without a crossbar, and they actually had that patent as well. So they've been in the handlebar game for a very long time, and the unique feature that we got to talk about with the Fuzion is their flex locking system. We'll talk more about that here in just a bit. But we got to talk about handlebars in general. We got a lot to choose from on our website, and when it comes to choosing the handlebar, it's very important. You don't want to just choose the name of a handlebar that you're going to see that a lot of manufacturers will list. You want to make sure you're going off the measurements of a bar. So check out our Handlebars 101 video where we talk about that in full detail. We talk about bends, measurements, how to measure your handlebars if you're not sure. That's going to give you a very good idea and a good base for your starting point. But with the ProTaper, with the Fuzion here, so let's talk about construction first. So ProTaper, they actually use a proprietary 2000 series aluminum, so very lightweight, very strong. You're going to see on here as well, they have a shot peened and anodized finish to it. That's going to add to the durability. And then the crossbar is actually going to be made from a cold forged aluminum. Out here on the ends, what's cool is they actually have cut lines. So depending on the riding style that you have, if you do want to cut your handlebars down just a little bit, you have that ability. And you can see that these are actually chemically applied, so they're not going to wear off and they're not going to peel off, so they're always going to be there for you. But the big feature we got to talk about with the Fuzion, okay, is going to be their flex locking system. So as I mentioned earlier, this is an oversized handlebar, so a 1 1/8. And with a 1 1/8 inch handlebar, you're going to see that there's some that have a crossbar, and then there's some that don't. And the difference between the two is going to be with the flex. Okay, handlebar with a crossbar is going to be more rigid. It's going to give more feedback to the rider. And then the handlebar without a crossbar is going to have a little more flex, be a little more forgiving. And really, when it comes down to which one you want, it's just about rider preference and which one you feel works best. But what's cool about the Fuzion bar and the big feature here is their flex locking system. So you can see right here in the center of the crossbar, they have this dial. And inside here, they actually have a mechanical mechanism. And you see, when you turn this dial, it's very easy to do. It just takes a second. You have an unlocked and a locked position. So if you're riding with this handlebar and you have it in the unlocked position, that's going to be as if you're riding with an oversized handlebar without a crossbar. So it's going to be a little more forgiving, add a little bit more flex for the handlebar. But for riders that maybe want a little more feedback and want the bar to have that more rigid feel, well, you just turn it to the lock position, and that's going to lock the crossbar, so it's not going to be as forgiving and have less flex. So what's cool about that is depending on the terrain you're in, you might want to adjust it. So maybe if you're in really rough, nasty terrain, you go to the unlock position, give a little more flex, and then maybe you just go to a softer terrain, maybe you're at a track and you want to have a little more feedback, you go to the lock position. So it really just comes down to rider preference and which one you think works best for you. But what I really like is that you just have the ability to change the flex given the situation. So, and that's just going to, again, come down to rider preference and what you think feels and works best for you. And there it is. That is the Fuzion handlebar coming from ProTaper. Again, really good quality construction with that 2000 series aluminum, that flex locking system that gives you the ability to adjust the flex of the handlebar. If you guys have any questions, comment below, give us a call or chat live online. We'll get your questions answered. And to pick up your next set, you can click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. And do not forget that orders over $75 ship free. If you guys like this product spotlight and you'd like to see more like them, well, do yourself a favor, click and subscribe, and that will keep you up to date. I'm Chase at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.